Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today is day number 9 of my 31 days of eyeshadow palettes. Are you guys as excited as I am? I am loving this series, you guys. I am feeling creative. I'm having fun playing with all my eyeshadow palettes. It's kind of nice not having just something that I'm confined to. So this has been so much fun for me. Today I'm going to be playing with the Saharan palette by Juvia, and I'm just gonna let you know my palette's kind of messy. This is what my palette looks like, and we're just gonna go ahead and start the look. I'm gonna do this more of a chatty video, just because, you know, sometimes I feel like talking. So the first shade I'm actually gonna go into is going to be Catrice down here. I'm going to take this into my crease. I'm going in with a fluffy brush that looks like this right here. We're just gonna blend it into that crease. So I have so many looks and things coming up, and I am super excited. Tomorrow I have a, spoiler alert, tomorrow I have a collab with Karen Harris going up on my channel, and I am super excited about that. We have been trying to get this collab up for quite some time now, and I am so excited that it will be up on the channel and you guys can watch us face off, because I am super excited about that. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Jamila. And I'm going to take this on a much smaller crease brush, because guess where we're putting this? You got it. Right into our crease. I don't know about you guys, but lately, like, reds and oranges have been really kind of calling to me. And that's why I've been playing with these shades these past couple of days. They're just so much fun. And all I'm doing, I haven't blended, I'm just kind of placing the shade where I want it. And then I'm going to go back in with the brush that had our crease shade on it and kind of blend everything together to give it a seamless blend. I'm also planning videos already for February, just because I don't know what I'm going to be doing. So I'm trying to get as many videos as I can filmed and ready for February, just because I'm probably going to be doing something a little different. And I have so much planned and I have so many ideas, and I am just looking forward to what happens here on my channel. And I'm feeling very positive today, I'll put it that way. I have been writing in my journal that my mom got me, and that has been very helpful for me. So now I want to take this Saharan shade, yes, shade right here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and put that in my crease as well. I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. blending eye brush. And all this is going to do, I just kind of want to brighten it a little bit more. And this is a very kind of bright red. I've also been kind of thinking, is there anyone you guys would really like me to try to collab with that I have not? Or if you're somebody who would like to collab with me, just let me know in the comment section or message me on Instagram or Twitter, and we can kind of start having that conversation. If you guys are ever curious, my Instagram and my Twitter are all listed in the description box. Going in with that brush that had Catrice on it, that beginning shade, and I'm just kind of blending again. I am really eager to collab and just have some fun here on YouTube this year. So that's the only reason I bring that up. Okay, So now I'm going to go in with the black shade Chad, and I'm just going to place that on the outer V of my eye. I'm going to go in with this angled brush. This is from Emax Designs. And if you guys are ever wondering where I get most of my brushes, I get a lot of them on Amazon. I am very much addicted to Amazon. So I'm doing, yesterday I did kind of a similar type of a look, but this one is going to be different, and you'll see in a minute. Right now it looks pretty similar to that look, but I promise it's going to be different. I am taking the black further in because of what I'm planning on doing with this eye look. I'm just kind of packing it on. I'm not going to worry about any fallout I get quite yet. So once I have that done, I'm going to go in with the brush I've been using this whole time to blend everything out. I'm going to take a little bit more of Catsina on the brush just to kind of help this black shade blend out. This black shade in this palette to me is one of the tougher ones to blend out. It takes some time and it takes some working just because of the nature of this specific shadow. It's not like some of the other blacks I have in my collection where it's much easier to just kind of blend. Nope, not even. This one's a little trickier. And you'll find that in different eyeshadow palettes that you have certain colors that blend better. And don't worry, I will be fixing the edge of my eye with a makeup wipe in a minute. It's just kind of the nature of some of these shadows. I'm going to go in with the brush that had Sokoto on it, and I just kind of want to take this right along the edge of that shade. Just kind of keep that red. So I did go ahead and clean up my eyeshadow with a makeup wipe just a little bit. I'm still kind of blending out and just kind of making sure that's the way I want it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Kia here, and I'm going to put it on this flat kind of packing brush. So once it's on there, and then I'm going to spray it with a little bit of my Mario Badescu spray. What I'm going to do is kind of place this over where the black is, and I'm going to leave this part a little open. And just kind of go over into that black shade. So it's about halfway across my lid. Then I'm going to do the same thing over on the other eye. I like also having the black for this shade underneath it just because I think it kind of intensifies that kind of greeny gray tone that it has. It's a very unique shimmer to everything else that I have in my collection. Okay, so once I have that kind of placed the way I want it, I'm going to take that brush with the black and I'm just going to lightly kind of go over the edges of that shimmer just to kind of make everything blend together. And I'm not putting any additional product at all on this brush. Then I'm going to go in with this one and I'm just going to lightly blend that in. So next I'm going to take the shade Zoya and I'm going to put that right next to the shade Kia that we just placed. I'm going in with a smaller kind of flat packing brush and I'm just going to put some of that on the brush, and then again I'm going to go in and spray it with my Mario Badescu Rose Water. Now you don't always have to spray Juvia's shimmers. I just find that spraying these shimmers works a lot better than some of their newer. Like the Zulu palette, I don't feel like I have to spray those shimmers. And I am kind of running that shimmer over the line of where Kia is. Just slightly. Just to kind of make them meet. But I'm going to take this all the way down to just before I would put a shade in my inner corner. And again, I'm going to go in and just kind of lightly blend where that shimmer meets the matte. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Ciate London Fierce Flicks liner and then my Smashbox Full Exposure mascara. And I will be right back. Okay, so I am back and I went ahead and did my base makeup. I didn't contour this time. I just did blush and highlighter on top of my foundation and everything. And I'll have all of those products that I used listed down in the description box. So what I'm going to go ahead and do next is my lower lash line. I want to go in with the shade Jamila on my lower lash line. So I'm going to take this pencil brush right here and we're going to apply that to the lower lash line. We're going to be careful because this is a very kind of powdery shadow and I don't want a bunch of fallout on the rest of my face. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Kokie Professionals Velvet Smooth Eyeliner in Deepest Black and I'm going to place that in my waterline. And then from there, I'm going to take the shade Iman and I'm going to place that in my inner corner as well as on my brow bone. And to do that, I'm just going to take this brush right here. This is kind of a packing brush, but it's also a little bit fluffy. It's not as flat as the other ones I used. And I am going to even spray this one because the shimmers in this one are very different than the shimmers in the other palettes that I have. And I know that this highlight is kind of contrasting. That's kind of why I like it too. Because it kind of contrasts everything else that has been done with this look. And sometimes I like to throw something in there that's going to be a little bit different. And this is just kind of fun because like the eyes like very much fire and then the highlight is just this kind of icy shade. And I like that a lot. As for lips, I think I'm going to go in with this lipstick here. This is the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in Chai. And there is the final look. You guys will have to let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And again, tomorrow I'm doing a collaboration with Karen Harris and I am super excited about that collab. I'm super excited to see the look that she's come up with for our face off. We are doing a face off challenge tomorrow, so you will have to stay tuned to see that one. Thank you guys again. Please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Leave any comments down below, suggestions, criticism, enjoyment of the look, things like that, all in the comment section. I do enjoy chatting with you guys. Well, thank you again and bye!